Your government, the worst ever. Adebanjo, Middle Belt leaders, blast Buhari. Stop trying to pretend you know what is going on. Hello, my wonderful people. Nigerians are reacting to President Muhammadu Buhari's position with regards to pretense that his government is doing quite well. It's quite a shame, you see, when a man knows that he has failed and is still trying to, brace up. If he's making an attempt to, correct the wrong, that's a different ball game altogether. But a man who knows he has failed and is trying all best, hardest possible to make it look like, he knows what he's doing, and it's abject failure. Everybody can see. The best you can do is humility. Humble yourself. Call these people together. Have a roundtable discussion. Bring them into leadership, ask questions, and see what can be done. Other than that, you are just making a fool of yourself, because at the end of the day, the end will justify the means. Everybody will know exactly what is going on. President Muhammadu administration has continued to show to Nigerians that they have no regard for the life of the people. With all that is going on, they chase them from Zamfara, they go to another state. What exactly is doing from Peter to Paul? So how do you solve the issue? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Thank you. Your government, the worst ever. Adebanjo Middle Belt leaders blast Buhari. More reactions on Saturday trails the Independence Day broadcast by President Muhammadu Buhari as notable Nigerians and group knock him for rating his government as the worst since 1999, when the country returns to civilian rule. They said many parts of the country turning to killing field, poor economy, the president's silence on the activities of murderous herdsmen, among others. President Muhammadu Buhari's government could not enjoy any positive value. They said, with many parts of the country turning into a killing field, poor economy, the president's silence on the activities of murderous herdsmen, among others, President Muhammadu Buhari's government could not enjoy any positive value judgment from Nigerians. Reacting, the Association of Middle Belt Ethnic Nationality said, contrary to Buhari's claim, the country has never witnessed level of threat in its existence as much as it's experiencing now. The national president, Solo Kwazi, said the country since independence has never had it so bad in all fronts as it is under the current administration. He said it was unfortunate that Buhari could come up with baseless campaign, adding that available indices and data shows otherwise, yet he claims the other way. In terms of economy and security, the country is worse off. This is a government that has a lost focus and bearing. I'm sure he wanted to say he has performed worse than his predecessors, or perhaps his speech writer, out of overzealousness, slotted that in the speech to make him look good. This is the worst government Nigeria has ever witnessed. The country has never been this divided as we are experiencing today. So, as far as I'm concerned, we cannot wait for Buhari to leave. He has turned Nigeria 50 years back. The blood has been spilled under his watch, cannot be taken back. Nigeria is worse off. Security wise, things are getting worse day by day. 6 years down the line, the economy is still in woes. Buhari came with 3 point agenda and none has been achieved. My sense of objective compel me to acknowledge that some of the infrastructure he's putting in place will outlive him. With wrong perspective, borrowing and impoverishing the country worse than anything he's ever done. So my people, na so the matter they be. Elder Debanjo, or you can call him Daddy Adebanjo, and other people have also expressed their disappointment over this administration failure. Funny enough, Buhari does not see that he has failed. That's the worst part. It's okay if you have failed and you realize and you know that you have failed and you are doing something about it. The worst situation is if you have not even known that you have failed. Ah, that's the worst that can ever happen. You know, that's the worst that can never happen. They don't even realize that they have failed. There is no cognizance to the fact that they have failed, and that's the worst part. So when you look at everything that is happening, you understand that we are in for a good season. I don't want to say bad season. I want to say we are in for a good season. And the people who writes his speech, I want to believe that he reads it before any issue comes out. So at least the people will also understand and know that what you are writing is untrue and there is no truth in it. So why not do yourself the needful? Why not rise up and do yourself the needful rather than lie to this man? Of course, he knows what is going on. He's not just being lied to and he's doing nothing about it. The truth of the matter is, whether we like it or not, Nigeria will one day get out of the claws of this vicious, bloodthirsty people who have destroyed Nigeria more than ever before. As a matter of fact, as we speak, a lot of persons have gone through a lot. Life is never the same when, people go through this kind of untold suffering and to mention but a few. Children's life has never remained the same. They go to school, they can no longer, go back to get a good education because some set of people came to school to kidnap them. And when Nigerians are speaking, this administration tell the people that they've done very well. They can't even understand. They don't even see that they have failed. At least if you realize that you have failed, if you understand and you see, the things are there for you to see, then you will do something about it. Okay, so when you realize that, okay, something is wrong here, then something can be done. But when you don't see your failure, you can't see that you have failed. There's a serious problem, a real serious problem. And that's what we are facing in this country, a real serious problem. So what do we do? How do we come out of it? When we have somebody, who is in position and does not even realize or know that he is an alleged failure, how do we solve the problem? That's the first point of call. Realization that something is wrong. The points, when you don't realize, the worst thing you can do to yourself is lie to yourself. When you don't realize that things are as bad as they are, ah, it's not a good position. It's not a good position at all. At least when you have seen it, you have realized it, then you can do something about it. Then something can be done. Then we can begin to, start the issue from there and say, okay, this is where we are at the moment. What can we do? How can we take it from here? So this is what it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. From us, is bye for now. Bye.